What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. I thought for a moment that my audio was not recording, which would have been bad news. But no, welcome back to a new video on Kaspa. All right, we'll do a full update. I was looking at Kaspa quite a bit yesterday, and unfortunately, I was looking for shorts. All right, which I didn't take any because I wasn't really home when we had the nice short opportunities. But at this point of time, unfortunately, it's not looking great for Kaspa. All right, after hitting that, and I was quite bullish on Kaspa. I mean, if you remember correctly, what I said is that if we actually could get a significant breakout above 19 and 19 and a half, and if we could respect that level after hitting 20 cents in that region, I thought we could rally much higher, up to like 22 and a half cents. But unfortunately, what we have seen is that after hitting that region around 20, we got a pretty big dump. And we never really recovered from that dump. And then obviously, and this is 100% true, right? If the markets were better, I think Kaspa would have had a much higher chance to actually get that breakout and to make a new all-time high, which we did make a new all-time high, but still. So that is definitely, that's 100% true, all right? And you should know that. But whether it was because of the market or not, we got some significant bearish breakouts. There's a bit of a level right here, which we broke down below on Monday, and since then we've been relatively bearish. All right, and I think that that's still the situation right now. And we'll zoom out and we'll talk about what's possible. Of course, I mean, if you zoom out right now, Kaspa is actually still in a bit of an uptrend. All right, it's very hard to call this a downtrend, I think. No, I actually have to draw it like this. It's very hard to call this a downtrend. So it could very well be that we drop down towards 15 and 15 and a half cents here, and that from there we turn very bullish again, right? That's definitely a possibility, but I am more of a, well, I'm a long-term and a short-term analyst. Long-term, that's possible, but short-term, it's not looking great. Bitcoin is at support right now. It should be a pretty strong support, but it's barely finding any support there. So that's a bearish confirmation, I would say. And then if you look at Kaspa, basically since that top we made the 30th of June, the momentum has dropped down a lot, all right? And it's not a real divergence, but you can see that the price and the momentum was a bit of a divergence there, right? So usually when you see a divergence like this, where the price is still up there and the open interest is already dropping down much more, that's a bit of a divergence in momentum. There was already a divergence between price and RSI earlier, which we also talked about. So what we said back then is that, all right, a divergence between the price and the RSI doesn't matter as long as we still have momentum. But then when the momentum started dropping down, which is still going on right now, that turns Kaspa bearish, all right? That in combination with these bearish breakouts below 18 and 17 and a half cents, I think that turned Kaspa bearish, and I don't really see any reason for Kaspa to turn bullish. We would need, I think Kaspa is a good project, and there's been some good developments lately, but honestly, there's no sign of that in the momentum. We would need to see the open interest increase by much more, and preferably we would also need to see a bottom for Bitcoin, or at least a local bottom. Unless that happens, excuse me, unless that happens, I think it's most likely that we'll drop down to this level at 16 cents, find some support there, retest, and drop down towards 15 and a half and 15 cents at the very least. And we could also drop down lower, but I'll keep you updated on that. And that's what I think is most likely. If anything changes, like if that happens, that Kaspa gains more momentum or Bitcoin gains more momentum, I'll let you know. But for now, this is what you need to know. All right, so thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.